Got him. I got one too. Crazy action. She's got one on. I got one stealing my bait. Bluegill, donkey. Oh. Look at this one. I'm not. He's taking off. Got him. All right, everybody, welcome back to the True Wildlife channel. I'm Jesse from Team Extreme Fishing. This is my wife Susie. We're out here in the Hayward area looking for crappies. This is the intro, kind of filmed after the fact. So I can tell you that we did find some crappies, and we also got into some bluegills too. So this is a regular, good old-fashioned panfish beatdown. So stay tuned. Today I'm using a PC Fun Carbon X 500 series 10-pound mono on a 6'9" ultralight action. Susie is using a 6-foot light action. Same reel, same setup, 10-pound mono. Awesome little reel for panfish of any kind. And that's what we're doing, just casting slip bobbers, trying to get some decent crappies. You can check these products out at www.truewildlife.com. Head over there, pick you some up. As long as you're there, you might as well look at some of their other great products that they have to offer. truewildlife.com. Check them out. And we're just casting at these stumps, trees, whatever here. Crappies like to spawn around wood, so gotta get as close as we can to these trees. That's a good crappie. Sucker just smoked it. Good job. That's a good crappie. Just smoked it. He did not like that being next to his bed he's making there, but that's a nice fish. Hooked up now. Hooked up TV. Get the net. It's a crappie. Get the net. I'm not gonna lift them. These.
Yes.
Very good.
Oh.
Nice.
Congratulations.
Looking for these guys. Pretty colors on this fish. I want to say it's probably about a 10-incher. All right, here's a situation where here's a tree that just got cut down recently. It's still green. And here's one over here that's been here a while, and that's where I pulled that first fish off of, was that tree. Sometimes you they're really picky about where they start to make their beds to spawn. And this one hasn't been here long enough, so, and it's still got green needles on it. For whatever reason, they don't usually spawn around them. You look for these brush piles and trees like this that have been here for a while that are kind of gnarly looking. They can hide right up in there. Maybe, yeah. They're all in this tree right here that we're fishing.
Oh, beautiful.
No more?
Yes.
It's weird that they bite. All right, she just got this crappie. We're just checking these trees here. Let's see how big he is. Check them out. They're literally right in the brush here, right in the trees. This lake has some big crappies in it. How big is that one? 12. He's super dark. They're doing their thing. They're up here spawning. I'm gonna get a couple pictures and let them go. That's a nice 12-inch black crappie. Just got this black crappie, gonna let him go. Yep. There he goes. Giant. She got another one. What is it?
Baby, crappie, maybe?
Yeah, it's a crappie. You can see his mouth, his white mouth. Hold on. It's not very big.
Oh.
She's just thrown part of a night crawler, and then she's got a part of a night crawler, a couple of split shots, slip bobber, number, I don't know what that is, 8 Aberdeen hook. Here, you can get him out of there because he's ornery. It's probably like a 10-incher, maybe. 10. Yeah. Okay, very good. Show the camera in front. Just fishing these trees up here in northern Wisconsin, Hayward area. Another nice, this is just a little one compared to the one she had. All right, get him back. There he goes. Good job. All right, so there's a tree that's partially out of the water, but most of the tree is under the water, and those fish are just kind of hanging tight to that area, getting ready to spawn. She's got 3 now off the same brush pile. I just put a liquid willow cap paddle tail on here, the split shot. I got like a 30-second out jig. I'm trying to cast into this other tree because I believe they're in there as well. They just hang tight to structure. Sometimes it's hard to get a bobber in there, spare jig, and kind of slow roll it. Then they'll usually hit it on the drop when you're bringing it back, working it back to the boat. I got him. Oh boy, he is pissed. He is wrapped all up in that tree. Don't. I'm trying to re-rig my other rod here. I think I got a bass. I got a bass.
A bass?
Yeah.
Ooh. Beautiful.
I was wondering why he was fighting so hard for a crappie.
Beautiful.
Nice largemouth. A little bit of everything in here. Alright, so I just tail hook these, 30 seconds out jig and some split shots to hold this bobber in the wind. And we're just casting into these trees. No locators needed. Just look for any brush like this and cast your bobbers there. There's either going to be crappies in there. There are some largemouth in there too. They've been staging.
Crappie, maybe?
Hold on. I can't tell. No, it's a big bluegill. Lift them in there. It's a big bluegill.
Yep.
That's a big bluegill.
Oh, yeah.
Holy smokes. I know they were up in there too. Freaks come out at night. Wow. That's what was nitpicking at our, she has a part of a night crawler and I'm using a leech. They've just been pecking at it. Can't believe they maybe crop. Man, that's a good bluegill. Check him and see how big he is.
8.5.
8.5? Donkey. Alright, let's get this big bluegill. Almost a 9-incher. You're gonna let him go. Nice. I'll come in on this tree all at once. Another one. They're just piled up on this tree. I'm using a leech and she's using a part of a night crawler. I just went to a plain hook because I think that jig hook was spooking them. Yeah, awesome. Another probably 7.5, 8-incher. She's got another one messing with hers as we speak. Dump him back. One more? What a great setup. Just this little 500 series we're running on ultralight and light action rods. This thing is a blast. I caught a largemouth before, probably 2.5, 3 pounder, and the thing just peel and drag. The drag's so smooth on these PC Fun reels. It's just good time. Come up here. This is a really cool lake. They have really good panfish regs. It's 5 fish per species, so it'd be 5 bluegill, 5 crappie, or 5 rock bass. Combined 15. She's got another one on. Yeah. That really helps the panfish population when they cut the limits down like that. This is a donkey. That's a good one there.
Yeah.
Yep, getting into them now.
Maybe bluegill.
No.
Maybe.
Yeah? Oh no.
Yep.
There's no baby. That's a good one.
Yeah, that's good.
How big is he? How big? Oh, I had one too. Frick. 8. Throw him back. Let's get this guy. I think I shut the camera off, but on the leech, just a plain hook. I'll check this guy, see how big he is. She just got robbed. 8.5, solid fish. Great little bluegill getting right into him right here, right at dark. Mosquitoes are starting to come up. I'll let him go. Another one. It's a drag peeler. What do you got? Bass? I don't know, it's a bluegill. They're doing donuts. In a video of the release. Crazy. Oh yeah. I got a mess too. My line's wrapped around the end of my rod. See if I can undo this mess and land the fish. Yeah, that's a good one. Yeah, he choked it. Look at that. He choked it. That's a good. Got the bump on his head, probably 7 inches or so. Hey, double up. Double up.
Maybe.
She's got a bite too. I don't know. That mine's a donkey.
Yeah. Double.
Yeah. Mine's a big one. Mine's probably 9, pushing 9.
Oh,
What? Yeah, mine's another solid 8-incher. Awesome. Let him go. There he goes. Oh, I got one too. Crazy action. She's got one on. I got one stealing my bait. Bluegill's donkey.
Oh.
Look at this one.
Yeah.
It's a good one. Mine isn't quite that big. I got mine isn't quite that big, but we doubled up on them. I don't know if I can get my hand on his maul. Hers is bigger than mine. Wait, quit. Show the camera. Look at that. Mine's a little guy though. All right, release them. Just catch and release today. Man, I had one just a hammer in my leech. There we go. Gotta wait for them to kind of run with this leech. They don't, I don't know if you get it right away. Man, this is a blast on these ultralight rods. Oh man. That's a bigger one. It's a freaking toad. Yeah, that's almost a 9-incher. Just wanted to check them. She's got one. What? Yeah, go. We'll let this one go another 9-incher. Good fish. Hammering that redworm. Got him. Oh my gosh. He skyrocketed out. Yeah, he liked that. They're all like 8-inchers, 8.5, 9s. Awesome, solid bluegills. Another one. All right, that's gonna do it. Got out here with these PC Fun 500 series reels. Check them out at www.truewildlife.com. Caught a pile of bluegills, was on a crappie mission, came back to check this other spot once we scouted around, checked some other areas that didn't really have any fish, came back and they were just loaded up with bluegills in here. So we threw the same combo with the slip bobbers and plain hook and the split shot. We got into them. Head on over to truewildlife.com YouTube channel and subscribe. Appreciate everyone for watching. Like and comment on the videos, and stay tuned for our next video.